Halo guys. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, I'm Dewi Fortuna Halim. I made this video to fulfill an assessment for the course Psycholinguistic in Language Pedagogy, where I will explain 5 questions. Okay, and without further ado, let's move on to the first question. First question, in your opinion, is there any relationship between language and human mind? Explain your answer about the representation of their relationship, if any. In my opinion, sure, I believe that language and human thought are closely related. As we know, language is a tool used to express thought and feeling. Through language, we can share information and communication with others. In this sense, language serves as a representation of our thoughts. Therefore, language can influence the way we think and how we see the world. Okay, the second question. What do you know of psycholinguistics from online source perspective? What I know is that psycholinguistics is a branch of science that studies how humans understand, produce, and process a language. From an online perspective, there are 5 important things that are often discussed, such as understanding language, speaking and writing, processing language, the relationship with things, and learning language. Okay, the third question. What do you know of psycholinguistics from Expert 5? There are various definitions of psycholinguistics from expert perspective. The first, from Warren P., point out that psycholinguistics can be defined as the study of mental representation and process involved in language use, including the production, comprehension, and structure of spoken and written language. Okay, next, the fourth question. From the two source of the psycholinguistic concept, which view do you support? Must explain your opinion. And in my opinion, both sources of the psycholinguistic concept have their advantage. However, I tend to support the view of experts in the study of psycholinguistics. The first reason is that a scientific expert in the field of psycholinguistics generally have an academic background and experience in researching and understanding the relationship between language and human cognitive process. The second reason is source credibility. Although psycholinguistic information from online source can be helpful, the quality and accuracy can vary greatly. Often, online sources are not verified or are written by individuals without strong background in the field. Lastly, the development of psycholinguistics experts not only confer information but also contribute to new development in the field. However, this does not mean that information from online source is useless, but for a deeper understanding, I tend to support the view of experts. Okay, the last question, to be best of your technology, What are the advantages of learning psycholinguistics according to the perspective of language teaching and learning? In my opinion, as far as I understand, the benefit of study psycholinguistics from the perspective of language teaching and learning are: first, understand the process of language acquisition. Psycholinguistics help in understanding how the brain process learners and use language, but first and second language. Additionally, it aids in applying effective teaching strategies, understanding difficulties in language learning, and understanding study who can speak more than one language. In short, psycholinguistics help teachers teach language in a way that is easier for students to understand and more elegant with how our brain works when learning a language.